and it's 1st and 15. He's looking to pass. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out.
But he didn't finish the picture. He does all his pictures like that. Or it's not like completely finished. You can't really tell what's going on, but you can tell.
You want to do that or something?
And you can live to play another day here on this drive.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football, they know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer, I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath, but, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down.
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got a man, it's Lewis. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
That pass is well off target. He got that 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Green Wave, after doing work through the air, might just go back at it. Looking downfield on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Remember, down where you start the slide, he'll be short of the line to gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it.
He's got it, 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. Tulane right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the big fella to the corner. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
His offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need...
Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Black Knights! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20th and 19.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Running inside, it's McClure. Makes a man miss. He's got enough for the first down, and he stopped after a pickup of 14, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Push down for the tackle.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are...
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception,
This quarterback just decided to play like ass.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more
Defense
snap before the half.
crushed up, but his quarterback.
On the run, it's McClure. And he's taken
I don't even know why they came out and that kind of defense thinking we didn't think I was gonna let this nigga pass the ball
First
again.
half in the books. Time
No.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the number 10 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Nittany Lions on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big 12. And now over to your game inside Michie Stadium. Talk about a big-time effort. This tight end is not only already over 100 yards receiving, he's dominating at the line of scrimmage as well. If this team maintains this lead, he's in line to earn a game ball. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I don't think...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for the...
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the... Here comes the offense onto the field again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen...
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach... Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Off play action. Fires to the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tulane! Offense in a bunch formation. On the run, it's McClure. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Those are the kind of plays in the 2nd half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you gotta protect. You gotta sell that run. And if the quarterback's gonna do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
After that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead and kick a field goal here and make this a 2-possession game.
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given him the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start really puts them in the hole. Here comes 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. On target. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The run inside. It's McClure.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Rides the back and leaves it. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the chains, but there is a man still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Tulane after that last big pass with momentum on its side. Looking for room, it's Daniels. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Running inside, it's Turner. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll... The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Fires to the tight end. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He'll pull it down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Off the RPO, complete. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to wonder about the play.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Oh, what a move. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put this one in the vault. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.